Let us move forward and try to learn what are the components of male reproductive system. So male reproductive system is also known as the male genital system. And what are the components of this system? The components are, first are the sexual organs, and the second is the accessory might be ducts, accessory ducts, or the accessory glands, and the third is the external genitalia. So all these are the components of the male reproductive system. So the sexual organ in male is generally testes. In male it is the testis and female are the ovary. But here the what is the site of this organ? Generally it is in the pelvis. But in case of male, these testes is descended and descending into the outside descending into the scrotum and coming outside the body. The site is changed and now it is in the scrotum. Now let us know what are the accessory ducts. We all know that starting from epididymis or the ductus deferens, and then the ejaculatory duct, and then the all these come under ducts. And what are the glands? We all know that glands can be prostatic gland, the seminal vesicle, and another gland is also added, that is the bulbourethral gland, whose secretion is very negligible in the semen. So all these are the accessory. Now what are the external genitalia? In case of males, that is the penis and scrotum. So these are all the components of reproductive system. Now after going the basic structure, now we will be focusing on the accessory glands in detail and ducts and the glands in detail. Whereas about the testes, we have already taken a class of anatomy on all. We have discussed all structures and the functions and as well. So please go through that. So with this, let us move forward. Before going to learn about the accessory glands and their secretions, we have to focus on one important thing, that is the passage of spermatozoa. As we all know that the spermatozoa is formed in the SeminiferousTubule by a process of spermatogenesis, which is discussed in another class. Please go and watch there. And from seminiferous tubules, the spermatozoa is coming out, and here it is passing through the recti testes, and from the recti testes it is moving to the ductus efferentia. This is the ductus efferentia. From here it is going into the epididymis, and from epididymis it will go into the ductus deferens. This is the ductus efferentia. This is the ductus deferens. So from the ductal deferens, it will go into the ejaculatory duct, and from there into the urethra, and at last come out from the urethral meter, that is the external opening of the urethra. So this is the passage of spermatozoa. To be specific, I will explain you here. You please focus here. I will be explaining in detail. So from, as we all know, seminiferous tubule. The spermatozoa comes from the seminiferous by the process of spermatogenesis from the spermatogonium, that is from the germinal epithelium. For details, you watch another video. From here, it will come into the tubuli recti. To be specific, we have to write tubuli recti, then the rete testis, and after rete testis, it will go into the, as we all know, vasa efferentia. And all these three constitute what? They constitute, as they all three are present inside the testes, this is called intratesticular genital duct system. These are come under the intratesticular genital duct system. After vasa differentia, let us move forward. After this vasa differentia, we know that it moves into the epididymis. But to be specific, we have to write that it is first caput, then corpus, then cauda, epididymis. All these are the parts of the epididymis. You have to be very specific, so we have to write all this. And then it will move to the vasa deferens, as we all know. and after vasa deferens it will join with the duct of seminal vesicle to form ejaculatory duct. And up to ejaculatory ducts, every duct is paired because there is right and left. But after the ejaculatory duct, both the sides unite to form the urethra. And for your knowledge, urethra is can be studied under three. First is shorter proximal prostatic urethra. First part. Then it is very short middle membranous urethra, and last long penile urethra. And after this it will come through the urethral meters, external urethral meters to outside the body. This is all the passage of the spermatozoa that is going from the seminiferous tubule to the external body. And if the copulation occurs, it will enter into the vagina of female vagina. So this is all the passage of the spermatozoa. To add a few things, I would like to discuss what are the function of the epididymis. The most two important functions to name are epididymis provides space. It provides the storage space for sperms, so that it get time to mature. So these are the important points about the epididymis you have to remember compulsorily. So up to here there will be right and left parts. So right ejaculated, left right vasa deferens, left vasa deferens, right efferentia. So all these will at the point after the ejaculated duct, they will get united to form the urethra, and urethra can be divided into parts, that is the shorter prostatic, then very shorter the membranous, and the longest the penile urethra, and come out with the urethral meters. This is the in-depth knowledge. And what is the intratesticular duct system? And you can get MCQ, and only this tubular recti, recti and vasa efferentia come under the intratesticular ductal system. Epidermis do not come. These are all the MCQs usually asked.